everybody, D&D update time, but it's not for fucking the pirate game, and it's not even for the Pathfinder Society game. It's a completely new and different game. Except we're using the same rules, so, whatever. So, anyways, I mentioned this last update that a couple of people in a different Skype call that I'm in decided to get together and be like, hey, let's play the Dungeons and Dragons. And I was like, fuck yeah. So, I joined in, but I was like, hey, can we use Pathfinder rules? Because Pathfinder is infinitely better than any version of Dungeons and Dragons currently out there. So, we did. So, it's awesome. So, we got Serious Mind. He's the game master. He's the guy running shit. We have myself, the lovable fucking dwarven gunslinger. Who else do we have? We have Cardinal Virtues, Mulaney Dialogue, fucking Feralist Films, blah 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 blah. He is a Tieflin Witch. So what else do we got? Tieflin Witch, Dwarven Gunslinger. We have Abby Normal 1. She is a half-elf sorceress of the Jinn bloodline. We have Cobra Jones, Cleric of Palor. Daemon Colin, who is a half-elf ranger. True Puka, who is a thief of some kind. Not too sure. He's like, I'm going to be all secretive with my character. I'm really disappointed, though, with Puka. I fucking am. I mean, he couldn't be an alchemist. I mean, come on. That class screams Jew. It does. They might as well just name that class the Jew. So, you disappointed me, Puka. You're fucking, you have stolen laughter from me, and that is unacceptable. And finally, we have BigLundi as the anti-paladin, which is pretty much what its name suggests. It's a paladin, but they're anti, so, they hate everything a normal paladin likes, and they fucking, love everything a normal paladin hates. So it's like, burnt toast is good. Fucking, puppy dogs are ugly. Fucking that kind of shit. So, our mighty adventuring group, we first met because a rock, not like an actual rock, but like a rock, as in the giant fucking bird, something like Sinbad would fight. A rock picked us up, and it dropped us in its nest, trying to make us into a meal for its little fucking grubby baby. So, we proceed to fight. We fuck it up. I managed, actually, you know what? It's funny, too. I managed to show off the fucking mighty power of the firearm right off the bat, because the first fucking thing that happened, I rolled a fucking critical hit. Baby birdie gets fucking 24 points of damage right in its stupid fucking beak face. I love firearms, I really do. It's pretty much just like, point at something dead. So, we fucking, we commit late-term baby birdie abortion. Beat the shit out of it. So then we shimmy our way out of the nest, and we start kind of wandering around the mountain we're on. We're trying to get further down, and then a rock elemental fucking just jumps out of nowhere. And it's like, I'm a rock elemental. I'm made of rocks and fucking dirt and shit. So, Lundy Lundy was not fucking very smart in this game. I'm going to tell you that right now. Lundy had the bright idea. It's like, I'm going to go fucking down on the narrow ledge and I'm going to fight the rock elemental. That did not work out. It just proceeded to fucking just beat the shit out of him. So, um, first we had a plan. It's like, okay, fuck it, here we go. Brilliant plan. We're going to shoot the ledge underneath it and make it fall. Huh? So we did that. It just sunk into the ground, and it's like, yeah, that thing's not dead. And lo and behold, it wasn't. It was burrowing through the ground, and it came up behind CJ, tried to hit CJ, but it missed. So we proceeded to beat it to death. Then we make it down to a nice, like, little gully valley thing where there are some musk oxen. We fiddle around with the musk oxen for a while. Like, Lundy's like, I'm gonna fucking train them and then we can sell them for money. But there's, like, no villages around. But whatever. So he manages to domesticate one of them. Well, not one of them. He manages to do it with the entire herd. But one of them decides that Lundy is really pretty. It smells good. Smells kind of like muskox pussy. So it tries to fucking, mount Lundy. Lundy kills it, and he's like, So, we settle in for the night. I was smart. Because Sirius was like, well, there's not enough food, there's not enough fire. No, there's not enough fuel for your fire, so it's going to be kind of rough. And then I was like, hey, wait a second. Muskox patties. That's what ancient man used to use for fuel, was fucking poop. And we got plenty of poop. So, yay me. Abby Normal One's character's a slut, it seems, because she's just like, hey, Mr. Ranger, if you know, because Damian Colin has like 4 fucking bedrolls for some reason. He's like, haha, you're not making fun of me now, are you, with my multiple bedrolls? And I'm like, yeah, I am, because I bought a bedroll and it's stupid and useless to have 4 of them. Good night, sir. So everybody else didn't have a bedroll though, so, they were like fucking trying to get shit from D-Aimon. So Abby Normal's character, it's kind of like a flirt, was like, I could sleep in the same bedroll as you if that would mean there's an extra bedroll for somebody else. And then, I imagine like she gives like the cute girl pouty face fucking thing that they do. I wish I was a cute girl sometimes, because I'd be like, hey, everybody, I got pussy. You might be able to fuck that pussy if you do things that I want. That would be amazing. So, we set up a watch. Lundy goes first. Nothing really bad happens. Then it's my turn. And I notice that the muskox herd is a bit spooked, so I wake up Lundy, and Lundy doesn't notice anything. So, but it's a little too bad, because what he didn't notice was the gigantic snow lion that just pounced on his fucking head. So, I shoot it, deal fair bit of damage to it, but it's dragging Lundy off. So thankfully, though, I have a gun, so that woke everybody up, just hearing a little tiny explosion. It's like, what was that? It's like our fucking, our de facto leader is being fucking drug away by a fucking thing. Like, let's kill it. So we did, and we skinned it, because, we might... So right now, it seems like items are going to be very important, so, I'm collecting shit, so I took some of the cow shit. I took a sack of cow shit in case we need it, and I took the fucking snow pelt, the snow line pelt. So, that's good. Okay, so we continue on. And by the way, I know there's not, a story going on this time. That's because everybody who wanted to play in this game wasn't there. So, this was pretty much just kind of get everybody on the same foot type thing. So, we make our way down to a relatively warm area of the mountain because there's, hot springs and all kinds of fucking shit down here. And we have two choices. We can either go the short path, alright, which, it's pretty much directly to this lake, which is the lake's where we're fucking headed to because there's gold or something in the lake. So, there's the shortcut, which is basically it's a straight line directly to the lake, but there's kind of a cliff face that we're on top of and you'd have to climb down to get to the lake. And then there's the long path, which is a windy fucking path around fucking the cliff down to the lake. So everybody else was like, we're gonna take the wall. And I was like, fuck you. Fuck that shit. I'm fucking taking the long way. And so Rob decided to come with me. Everybody else decided to take the shortcut, which did not pan out as great as they thought it would be. Especially for me. I was smart with this shit. Because the second they approached the edge of the fucking cliff, shit fucking caved in on them. And they fell right into that water. And what happened? The fucking fish person thing fucking fought up. Oh, wait, I'm forgetting one thing. After we fought the muskox, we fought an undead dude. And he beat the fucking shit out of Lundy. And the fish dude beat the shit out of Lundy as well. So, that's the thing. Lundy smells like monster pussy. I think that's going to be the title of the fucking video, too. BigLundi smells like monster pussy. So they managed to kill the aquatic humanoid dude. I don't know what exactly it was. It wasn't a frog person, so it wasn't a bullywug or a bogart or a gripply or a shiv or fucking something else. But there's many an aquatic humanoid. So back on me and Rob's path, we go down, we get past a geyser, but then we notice there's a little dude with little wings, a steam nymph, which nymphs are basically they're little tiny elemental creatures, but they're not exactly like a normal elemental. These have have intelligence and shit. So, they're a better comparison for the myths would be. They're basically elemental imps, if you want to think it like that. So, he didn't see us, so we do what adventurers must. We fucking horribly butcher him and take his shit. I mean, I brought up this point last night. I was like, when you think about it, in fantasy role-playing games, adventuring is pretty much just state-sanctified burglary. It is. It's just you could go fucking steal the fucking orcs fucking, gold and shit because, fuck the orcs. They're subhuman monsters. But if you steal from fucking, old lady Higgins, we'll hang you. That's all it is. So, but we got some good shit, man. We got some real good shit from the little fucking myth because we found an egg. Not just any egg, but a remora's egg. Now, remoras are giant, flaming snow centipedes. I know that makes no fucking sense, but fucking trust me, it's fucking cool. So, we managed to meet up with the rest of the group and not inform them of our amazing discovery. because that money is going to me and Rob only. So we start to try to figure out where we are, and then there's a woman in the lake, like a nymph or something. So she says, and like I can't really. This is kind of going to be like a limp dick conclusion because I had to go to the bathroom, so I didn't hear what her riddle was, and I did not hear what the answer to her riddle was. So when I came back, it was like, "Well, we're all done," and I was like, "Well, poop knockers." And that was the first game of my new D&D group. So there we go. Couple of people in a different Skype call that I'm in decided to get together and be like, "Hey, let's play the Dungeons and Dragons." And I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So I joined in, but I was like, "Hey, can we use Pathfinder rules because Pathfinder is infinitely better than." Hey everybody, D&D update time, but it's not for fucking the pirate game, and it's not even for the Pathfinder Society game. It's a completely new and different game. Except we're using the same rules, so, whatever. So, anyways, I mentioned this last update that Slinger. Who else do we have? We have Cardinal Virtues, Mulaney Dialogue, fucking Fairless Films, blah 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 blah. He is a Tieflin Witch. So what else we got? Tieflin Witch, Dwarven Gunslinger, and any version of Dungeons and Dragons currently out there. So we did. So it's awesome. So we got Serious Mind. He's the game master. He's the guy running shit. We have myself, the lovable fucking Dwarven Gun. We have Abby Normal 1. She is a half-elf sorceress of the Jinn bloodline. We have Cobra Jones, Cleric of Palor. Daemon Colin, who is a half-elf ranger.